Hey student, today we're going to talk about a really important event in Indian history, the Government of India Act of 1919. It's also called the Montague Chelmsford Reforms, or simply the Montford Reforms. So who were Montague and Chelmsford? Montague was like the main boss of India from England. Chelmsford was the British leader in India. They worked together to make these new rules for India. One super important change: women in India got the right to vote. This was a big deal for women having a say in how things were run. The Act also introduced something called Dyarchy in the provinces or states. They divided the state's jobs into two groups. This gave Indian people more power to run their own local government. For the first time, India had two houses in its government, kind of like the US Senate and House of Representatives, and people got to vote directly for their leaders. This made India's government more like a democracy. Another big change: 3 out of 6 members of the Viceroy's main helpers had to be Indian. This meant Indian people finally had a stronger voice in the government. The Montford Reforms also made sure different groups like Sikhs, Indian Christians, Anglo-Indians and Europeans all had their own representatives. This was to make sure everyone was represented fairly, and we can't forget the Public Service Commission, created in 1926. This made sure that government workers were hired based on their skills and not just because they knew someone. These changes were super important. They helped India move closer to becoming its own independent country. So the next time you think about how India is governed, remember the Montford Reforms. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel for more history lessons. Thanks for watching.